Hello everyone. I know this video might be a bit, slightly a bit weird, but still. Let's talk about Artorias. In my humble opinion, of course, Artorias unironically is the biggest fraud of Dark Souls universe. Okay, so before I start, let's see what a fraud even means. Well, according to Google, it means identity thief, but generally speaking, most people use the word fraud in order to describe a person or mostly fictional character who somehow didn't live it up to expectations or somehow embraced himself. And believe it or not, Artorias is the perfect definition of a fraud. Okay, so let's remember how found on 3's Artorias. A strong gigachad who tried to stop the abyss all by himself. He alone endured the abyss as long as he could. He gave his shield in order to protect the Sith. And inland he alone had to fight Manus, and inland he got corrupted by it. And am I the only one who is confused by how that makes Artorias a gigachad or a living legend? Bro literally went inside the abyss, got his ass whooped by Manus, he shit his pants, ran away from the abyss butt naked. After that you saw him and you killed him out of misery. Wow, what a gigachad and living legend. No, really, all stupid jokes aside, what are Artorias' achievements? He got his ass whooped by humanity, got his ass whooped by Chester, got his ass whooped by Manus, and at the end of his life, he once again got his ass whooped by the chosen undead. He achieved literally nothing and died like a mad beast. Artorias unironically has only one moment that makes him somewhat cool. He gave his completely useless shield to Sif in order to protect him for, I don't know, 15 min in hopes that a magical hollow will save his dog instead of him. Yeah, some of you might thought he did what he could, but the thing is that Artorias achieved nothing. He died for absolutely no reason. His sacrifice was completely unimportant. Let's face it, he didn't want time for a reinforcement who would clean up a remaining mess after him. He didn't prevent abyss spreading even slightly. He didn't weaken Manus or even did the smallest damage to him. He didn't save anyone. He couldn't properly protect Sif. He was just a dumb, brave dude who farted in mid-fight and died. That's it. Yeah, outside of Abyss Walker, he also has another nickname, the best swordsman of Egwene. But if you watch how Silver Knights fight with swords, yeah, you will very quickly realize that Gwyn named Artorias his base swordsman just because his other knights were even worse.
Oh, DD! Oh, what it is? Oh, DD!
Silver Knights swordsmen have at best 3 move. Plus, Silver Knights are mostly known for archery, not for their sword mastery. So I really don't think that being the best swordsman among archers is a huge achievement or something that should make you proud. Now what we have in land, Artorias is a white knight who fell down from a wolf on a Manus dick, farted, and got an army of fanboys just because he was in the right place in the right time. Artorias literally has 0 achievement. All his achievements belong to chosen undead, who was kind enough or dumb enough to give all credit to Artorias. That's it. Artorias even had a cat voice.
All of you, forgive me, for I have availed you nothing.
He even admits that he's a loser. Yet there are people who ironically think that Artorias is super duper badass, God's berserker gigachad. While in reality Artorias is the biggest goddamn fraud of Dark Souls universe. Now let's talk about a character who is the definition of a gigachad in Dark Souls universe. A character so majestic that compared to him, all other characters look like a bunch of betas. And I am of course talking about Burnt Ivory King. Here are all our king's achievements. Was the only non-shitty or straight up retarded king of Dark Souls universe. He actually gave a damn about his people. He is the only king who managed to fight darkness inside a Manus reincarnation, aka he is the only king who actually managed to fully defeat darkness. He literally banged Manus' soul, and just like Artorias, he went inside a place that is similar to Abyss. But unlike Artorias, our king actually succeeded. Yeah, in land after spending centuries in a literal hell, he went mad and lost almost all of his humanity. But here is the thing, our king spent centuries annihilating demons. Our king was a doom guy of Dark Souls universe. When old Chaos broke free, he took his knights with him, and as soon as he saw a demon, he tore them into pieces. Bro was straight up on a rampage. He for centuries terrorized demons. Our king is one of the, if not the biggest reason why demons are almost extinct in Dark Souls 3. Our king just was him. Our king was just built different. He not only saved his waifu from darkness, he saved his citizens from demons and darkness. He stopped the chaos spreading by sealing the entrance. He got rid of a majority of demons, which means that regular people even outside of Helium Lois won't have to deal with demons. And the best part is that he wasn't even a real king. There is a high chance that our king actually is a regular knight just like Artorias. His name was Sir Fabian, but after a real king disappeared, in order to not let his kingdom fall apart, he became a new king. He sacrificed his life and identity in order to protect his people. He was not even a real king, yet he sacrificed himself and his friends for Helium Lois people and people of Dark Souls universe. And unlike Artorias, he actually achieved everything. Unlike Artorias, who went on a rampage and was dangerous for everyone, we didn't kill our king just because he got mad and now he's a mad dog. No, we kill him just because he needs a rest after thousands years of terrorizing demons. Also, Artorias had one small doggy next to him. Our king had 7 oversized smilodons. Let that sink in. So yeah, our king ironically is the biggest gigachad of Dark Souls universe, and he deserves more love and attention than overhyped fraud, whose biggest achievement is that Manus used him as a warm-up punching bag. Well, that's pretty much all I want to say. Type what you think about my video. If you like it, press something under it. With this, I will say bye bye to you, and I will see you next time.